Luna's just laying there.
Welcome to Nar Shaddaa.
So actually, hold on, we gotta do this properly. Like I said, no helm, no helm.
Welcome to Nar Shaddaa, Hunter. Sleaziest place in the galaxy. Your target is the Eidolon, a professional assassin with a right scary reputation. Branded himself as the assassin who could kill absolutely anybody. For the right price, of course. Spent several years proving it, too. His background is a mystery, but he used to do a lot of work for the Hutt cartel. I'd suggest looking up Gellerin, a Twi'lek who works for the cartel. Word is he hates the Eidolon more than just about anybody. Oh, and when you find your bounty hunter rival, give him my best before you blast him to pieces. Happy hunting.
Nar Shaddaa. I always knew I'd find my way back here, just didn't picture it quite like this.
You're from Nar Shaddaa originally?
Yep. Grew up on the streets. Those were some nasty times. Then Brayden took me away from all that. A few things you should know. The Hutt cartel pretty much runs this place, with the Exchange and various gangs trying to carve out their own piece. Krista mentioned Gellerin might help us track down the Eidolon. I remember that Twi'lek. Used to be a scummy slaver, had a bad rep, a real ruthless creep.
How do I find him?
A lot of things might have changed while I was away. Let me track him down.
Oh yeah, no, I'm absolutely doing the Mako romance, guys.
Should we head to the promenade and see what Gellerin has to say?
I'm absolutely doing the Mako romance. Oh, and I forgot I could talk to her. Perfect. This is the perfect time. Thank you for reminding me, actually. How long have I been streaming? An hour and 5 minutes.
Been poking around the HoloNet. Heard a few things that seem suspicious. A Jedi, 2 Imperial colonels, and a Hutt came down with bad cases of dead within hours of each other. Had to be great hunt targets.
Doesn't matter what the other hunters are doing. Stick with me, and we'll win this for Brayden.
Too bad we can't bottle that crazy optimism of yours. We'd make a fortune. So, I looked up the manufacturer of my implant. Weird stuff. Exclusively government contractor. Everything on this model is classified.
Tells you something anyway. Must have had connections.
Seems that way. Whoever my parents were, they got their hands on one mother of a top-secret gadget. Don't know what that means yet, but I intend to find out.
Cool. Do you think there's a connection between Kira, Vet, and Mako? Because they're all from Nar Shaddaa, I think. Well, they've all done spent time on Nar Shaddaa, but the only confirmed connection between any of them is actually Vet and Risha. Risha's being one of the smuggler companions. They actually used to run around together. They were pals, friendos, smugglers of the galaxy. Yeah, no, that used to run around in, I think it was...
You alright?
Risha's gang? The gang that Risha was basically the princess of? Yeah, no, Kira was from the Empire. She was born Sith, but then she escaped being a Sith from the Academy. Excuse me. And then came to Nar Shaddaa, and that's where Master Kawix found her.
Okay.
You're staring at my shirt, which I'm always wearing. Oh, it's a sweatshirt. It's just cold in here, so I'm wearing a sweatshirt. You wish they had more that connected the class storylines? I'm actually okay with them being pretty separate. I mean, it's a big galaxy. Why does like everything got to be connected? You know what I mean? Like, it's a pretty big galaxy. So I'm okay with that.
Planets are currently open for business.
I'm okay with there being, like, differences. Love my hair. You see the fade? It's actually a little long. I want to go ahead and get a haircut pretty soon. I like to have the sides at a 1.5.
You alright?
I mean, I get it. It's cool when like, oh, hey, my companion knows your companion, which means our stories are somewhat connected, which is cool. But like, I mean, this is a huge galaxy. Star Wars is a huge galaxy. Not everything needs to be connected. I have there's so many worlds, but you go to the same worlds every story, but at different times. I think that's cool. I think that's cool. But yeah, there are plenty of worlds, and we don't necessarily need to be having every class go to every each of the same worlds.
You alright?
You're confused as to why in Code Feed the Empire and Republic are at each other's throats? Because they never give up on trying to kill each other. Like, basically, the way it was explained was that even though the Eternal Empire came in and wrecked shop, they were still all like, oh, well, we're gonna use them wrecking your planet as a way to take you
sick
down.
Of excuses. I'll feed all you worthless slugs to a rancor if I have to. You hear what? Excuse me? Hey, nobody just walks in here, huh? Nobody.
Nah, except for me.
I'm a bounty hunter, hunting the Eidolon. Interested?
The Eidolon? What? You're kidding me, right? No. Tell me you're kidding. You're not kidding. All right, I'll bite. Boys, hey, get out of here. Get us some refreshments. The Eidolon did some work for us.
Yeah, this guy makes me think of a New Yorker.
He could kill anybody, anywhere. This guy was unbelievable.
Or like someone from New Jersey, almost.
I can understand why you liked him.
Oh, those were the good days. Let me tell you, we had plenty of work for him.
But then, at the top of his game, the Eidolon announces he's getting out of the assassination business. Opened a security company.
Suddenly, half the corporations here were clients of Eidolon Security, and were no longer paying the Hutt cartel.
Hey, Gellerin, I haven't finished slicing those casino lugjack machines. But I thought that...
Anuli?
That's Mako! Everyone said she was dead! The Rhodium brothers grabbed her!
Someone saved me from those antenna heads, Anuli. A good friend. He took me away to Hutta.
An old boyfriend?
Is your old flame gonna be a problem?
What? No, it is not like that. He's like my little brother.
Look, nobody knows how to find the Eidolon, but if you hurt his company, he'll find you. I've seen it before. The Eidolon's biggest client is the Republic. Eidolon Security supplies those gangs with billions of credits worth of munitions every year.
Is Eidolon Security actually allied with the Republic?
It's a business. It allies with the biggest bank account, and the Republic's got a pretty impressive one. Eidolon Security's got a stockpile of munitions bound for the Republic Army. Crates are at their manufacturing facility in the Carillion sector. If that facility were to blow up, the Eidolon would owe the Republic billions of credits, which I'm guessing, hey, he ain't got just lying around.
Can't use thermal detonators. Too small. Need baradium charges, like the ones Brel made, before he blew up.
Hang on. Wait, hey, you're hearing that out of context. Brel blew himself up because he got cocky. These baradium charges are perfectly safe. You got my word.
Okay, I don't trust that.
I've seen how much that's worth.
Hey, that hurts. What would I gain if you blew yourself up, huh? I need you, buddy.
The charges are magnetic. You gotta put them on the power generators for maximum yield. One in the control center, too.
A facility that size will have several generators. It's pretty standard. They'll be easy to spot. The charges are on a synchronized timer. Now, after you planted the last one in the control room, set the timer, then get out of there.
You alright?
Sierra's all like, hands off, buddy! Mako's taken, and Max the Super is all like, oh, a romantic battle. No, sir, not just a romantic battle. A duel. A duel for the heart of Mako. Ride and watch hentai all the time with Senpai. What? Lennox x Mako makes Lako. You got a point. You got a point there. It's a song? I have never heard that. I've never heard that song before. What kind of music do you listen to? Like a rap song, probably. A love triangle. Oh, so I was mulling it over. I know we're doing the Pillars of Eternity stream right now. Not right now, but like, we're doing the Pillars of Eternity stuff. 1,000 Years song. Oh. But I also know, like, a lot of people not that into it. So I was thinking, is Dragon Age, like starting with the first one, then eventually going to the second one, and then eventually going into Inquisition, is that something you guys would be interested in watching as well? I'm trying to mull things out here. See what people are thinking. Because I personally, like, I've never done, like, I've only played Inquisition for Dragon Age. But I would love to, try out the first one and go through it and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yes, do that. I actually really like Pillars of Eternity, though. That's the problem. Yeah, but we'll start with Origins. No, it the wrong way. I'm so used to the Sith story where you just go right there. Like, right off the bat, just, oh, I'm going here. I think that's the Sith story. Never played it, but sure. I can see why people wouldn't like Pillars, though. It's not a lot of people like asymmetric RPGs and stuff like that. I'm still gonna keep playing it. I'm still gonna keep streaming it. We're still gonna keep uploading it. It's just gonna be like the thing that I upload that nobody watches, but it doesn't matter. The first one lets you get a catfight between Morgan and Leliana. Oh my gosh! I gotta play it. I gotta play it. I think we're gonna do the SWTOR stuff. We'll try to get through Dragon Age. And we'll just have Pillars be like a consistent thing going on, because Pillars are gonna take forever. I don't know how long Dragon Age 1's gonna take, so we'll see there. What other games do you want to stream? Let's see. I want to go through the Dishonored franchise. I want to go through Pillars of Eternity 1 and 2. I want to go through probably the Divinity Original Sin games. Those are cool. Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out at the end of the month, and that is without a doubt being streamed. I don't care if anybody watches that. I know of at least 3 people that will probably watch that, and I'm gonna, like... I love Kingdom Hearts so much. I grew up with Kingdom Hearts, so I'll probably, like... probably cry a little bit when I play that game, because I finally get to see the conclusion. I know the story, like... That is a series I have spent most of my life with. Most of my gaming life with. But depending on how long Origins should take, if we can finish Origins feasibly before Kingdom Hearts 3 on the 29th, then we'll put Pillars on a less frequent schedule and stream more Dragon Age and focus more on Dragon Age is what I think we're doing. Zacron's is trying to figure out how long that's gonna take. Yeah, but if we can get, like... I'm thinking, because I have, what, 3 days next week? I've got until... I go back to work on Sunday night. 150 to 200 hours on average? Oof. Ugh. I want to start it, though. I just don't want to get too sidetracked. You know? How about this? How about this? When I get the chance... I definitely need a calendar for my schedule. I do. I mean, if you go down... If you scroll down here, on Twitch at least, for the people watching on Twitch, you'll be able to see my current schedule, which is like... I have a long week of work, and then I have a short week of work. My long weeks go from Sunday night to Wednesday night. And I work those, so technically Sunday to Thursday morning, and then I have the rest of Thursday, Friday, and Saturday to myself, and then I go back to work, like, the Sunday night. And then short weeks are from Sunday to Tuesday. So I work 4 days, and then after that I work 3 days. So next week I work 4 days. I'll have 3 days there. So technically, really 2 days, because the third day is like... the third day is like... Or the Thursday, not the third day, sorry. Thursdays are the day that kind of like rest there, because, I mean, four 12-hour days? That's crazy. Where do I work? I work at Tesla. That's actually as much as I'm allowed to say, so... Can't answer any more questions, but I work at Tesla. That's all. So we can get a few, like, really good days in, like, maybe on the short week. Maybe on the short week, I know a lot of people probably won't tune in, but we'll do, like, super long, like, 8-hour plus streams. Because I want to, I really want to get as much in as we possibly can, at least before Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out, because once Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out, we're putting everything on hold. Even SWTOR, because I'm going to no-life that game. Kingdom Hearts also comes out on a short week, so I've got plenty of time to do that. Am I still an IT guy? No, I'm not. No, I actually didn't like being an IT guy too much. Well, I guess at the other place I worked at, I got fired from that place because I had a medical thing going on. And it involved me being out of work a bunch, and they didn't want to deal with it, so they let me go. Which is totally fine, but I didn't really like working there anyways, because working there as an IT guy, I'm not going to say where it was. Working there as an IT guy, I was the only one, I was the head of the division, the IT division, but I was also the only person in the IT division. And I was an IT guy for less than 13 an hour. And they treated me like I was less than human. For the most part. And I just didn't like it. So, like, yeah, I mostly stayed there because I got super comfortable. But now I'm working over at Tesla, and it's pretty easy work. And I like it, so... They had a policy, and unfortunately, that policy just didn't work with how my body was doing things. So, I'm much happier where I am. No, that's alright. That's alright. I have no, like... I had some really cool bosses there, and I had some cool friends there and stuff like that. Made some friends there. It's like, I just didn't like the situation that they had me in. That's all I can say about that. Plus, I'm making significantly more than I was, so. Oh, that's boring. Well, I appreciate you guys want to be like, I'm gonna beat him up, but no, we're good. I don't hold any ill will. I just would never work there again. Anyways, what got us onto that topic? Oh, yeah, okay. But yeah, no, so I guess if we want...
Stop! I've been watching you on the surveillance monitors. I know what you're doing. You've got to stop. Please. There are dozens of civilian technicians and engineers working here. If you blow up this facility, they'll all be killed.
Maybe they should be getting out of here then.
Our security chief disabled the evacuation alarm. They don't want this attack made public. I only need a few minutes to round up my crew and get them out of here. Do what you will afterwards.
Do it. Hurry.
Thank you.
if someone took my dogs away, what would I do? What do you mean by took them away? Like kidnap my dogs? Okay, sorry. So yeah, no. If we can fit it in, we'll probably only get like a week, maybe a week and a half. Actually, what's the date right now? The 3rd? So next week I could do these 2 days. The week after that I could do these days. And the week after that I could do these days. We could get a lot of Dragon Age in it, especially if I did like super long, like most of the day streams. That's only if I focus solely on Dragon Age. Is that something we want? That's what I was trying to figure out. Kidnap? Oh, dude, I would hunt them down. I would hunt that person. Like if I caught them kidnapping my dog, and it was a situation where I caught them kidnapping my dogs, I'd be like, hey, yeah, no, we're fighting right now. I probably wouldn't kill someone. Like, I don't even want to pretend I would kill someone. Because, I mean, when it comes down to it, I probably wouldn't. I like to think I'm a coward when it comes to stuff like that anyways, so I probably, like, I might talk big, like, hey, I'd probably fight him, I'd probably do stuff, you know, but, I mean, when it comes down to it, I would like to think I would at least fight them to free my dogs.
Paths are currently open for business.
Will I play Cyberpunk 2077? Oh, you're darn right I will. You're darn right I will. Okay, so here's the plan, guys. I don't know if you, some of you came from YouTube or you guys just found me on Twitch or whatever. But the whole point of 2019, I don't know if Cyberpunk is coming out in 2019, but the whole point of all of this. Oh, hey, we have 2019 followers. That's funny. Woot woot. Is that I want to play as many RPGs as I possibly can. I adore RPGs. I love open world games too. Stuff like Assassin's Creed, open world RPGs like Horizon Zero Dawn. Like, it may take me a long time to get through all of these games, but I want to play through them. You know? So they will eventually make their way to my channel. I'm just gonna put a bigger priority on the newer titles, like Kingdom Hearts when that comes out. Like that one, absolutely gonna play that. Absolutely gonna put it up on YouTube. Hope that it doesn't get like copyrighted. And if it does, then it's staying on Twitch. But I'm still streaming the hell out of it. And then I have some games that I want to go back through again. Spider-Man PS4, God of War. A few other games that I just want to go back through. Like the whole thing is I just want to play through games that I haven't finished before, games that I love, and stuff like that, and just want to share it with you guys. Whether or not you guys like them, that's up to you. Whether or not you guys watch it, that's completely up to you. That's just what I want to do. I want to share my love for these kinds of games with you guys. That's all it is. Yeah, no, when Spider-Man came out, I streamed it.
Feel it?
Hold on.
Ha! The Eidolon's property will rain down on the streets for days. I could already hear his holo conversation with the Republic. Were those our billions of credits going up in smoke?
Maybe the Eidolon will ask you for a loan.
Yeah, I'd give my left leku to see that gank beg me for credits. I got some discretionary funds from the cartel to deal with these sorts of problems. I think you've earned more than a few.
Hunter's gotta know. Gellerin should talk about it. Mako said it was important. She said so.
Wait, what did you find, Anuli?
Oh, for the love of frying and credits, we're discussing business here.
Strange weapon orders. Armor plating, blaster cannons, defense shields. Shipped to an abandoned warehouse in the Dural sector? Makes no sense.
Armor plating. Hang on, that sounds really familiar. Let me check something.
Talk to me, Mako.
I asked Anuli to help me watch for possible bounty hunter rivals and to look out for anything weird.
And this is, even for Nar Shaddaa. Nobody ships expensive hardware to empty buildings. Or if they do, they hide it better.
Here it is, the Zargnor clan. I knew those weapon parts sounded familiar. A clan of Ugnaughts got into the Great Hunt by building a bizarre war droid that they would ride inside of. The thing's blaster cannons blew up during the Grand Melee. Everyone was killed except the Ugnaughts inside the armored droid, making them the winners.
I'm surprised an entire clan counts as one hunter.
Maybe they count by weight. Hey, as possible rival bounty hunters go, these might not be too bad. Assuming they haven't finished their new war droid. But it'd probably be a good idea to get them before they finish.
Funny.
You're assuming they haven't blown themselves up.
Yeah, maybe they already have. You never know. The warehouse they ship the parts to is in a really sketchy part of town. It'll be tough to get to.
Look, hey, I don't know what this is about, and I don't think I want to know. Take care of your personal business. When you get back, we'll chat more about the Eidolon.
Sounds good. To answer Sierra, I currently do not have a P.O. box, no. I want to set one up. Interesting Lana outfit. It's basically the one she was wearing on Rishi, right? I approve. I want to set one up eventually. But truth be told, our following here is so small that I wouldn't think that a P.O. box would warrant anything. Yeah, Zane Carrick stuff. I actually have the outfit, so... Dude, I have so much... I have so much stuff in my... I have 13 pages worth of stuff. Yeah, I got too much. I spent too much on SWTOR. Maybe if we grow a little bit more, and I have more people reach out about asking for that kind of thing, then maybe I'll set up a P.O. box. But as it is currently,
Welcome. Please select
I don't see the need for it. I think you'll have to excuse me. They probably cost to keep up, so I wouldn't want to pay to keep one if it wasn't, you know, gonna be used. That sounds weird, but like, you know what I mean? I don't think it warrants it right now. But thank you for asking. Would I think Lennox would be a Mandalorian? Well, I don't think he was born Mandalorian. If I could make him like an actual Mandalorian, like born Mandalorian clan, stuff like that, totally would. But for the sake of what happens during the campaign, no, probably not. T-pose, let's do it. Yeet. Oh, Zakron. Zakron. I have re-downloaded Monster Hunter World on PS4. Hit me up. Oh, I want to play, well, I guess Monster Hunter World doesn't really have much of a... Oh my lord! I still gotta make that soundbite. I don't know if I want to. Actually, I got an interesting discussion question for you guys. What was your favorite game to watch in 2018? Not game to play, but just a game that you like to just sit down and watch. Need to sleep for school tomorrow. Do you want to watch this? Oh, yeah, you probably have, what, another final, right? Minecraft, says Roxy. Sierra Roxy. Do you want me to call you Sierra or Minecraft?
Try to be more careful.
Excuse me, Novik. Do I want you to call you Sierra or Minecraft? No. Do you want me to call you Sierra or Roxy? Shadow Nullifier says SWTOR. Rio Vasta says SWTOR. Seraphalis says StarCraft. Varus Zekron says Yakuza 0, Kiwami 2 Remastered. Yakuza 0! Or, okay. Okay. Alright then, I'll call you Sierra.
I'm a bounty hunter on the Great Hunt. Your droid isn't even done. Don't make me kill you.
Moves like Jagger 319's all like, Detroit Become Human was amazing. That was a very fun game for me to stream. I loved streaming that game. There was like, excuse me, not even though like a lot of people didn't watch that, everybody that did was just so invigorated, and like everybody was so into the story. I loved streaming that. That was a fun game to stream. All right, later, Sierra. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good night. Do well on your tests. And happy belated New Year.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business. What? Someone say that again? Can someone say that again? Over. I think that was the right one. That was the one that sounded like a... These are not droids you're looking for? That was the right one, right? Hey, XD Crab. Hey, haven't been on the stream in a while, so glad you're still going. Going off to college soon, so might be getting a capable laptop that can handle this game. Awesome. Welcome back, and hope you do, because this game's fun to play. Although... Yeah, no, I should run fine on, like a... Run okay. I would imagine, I would hope so. I'm glad you're getting into SWTOR. Oh, also over on the YouTube channel, I did post something in the, what was it, discussion tab or something? The channel tab or something like that on my channel. And I posted a thing. Just to warn you guys, this starts with the bounty hunter, and then we'll go through all other 7 classes. But we'll play through the bounty hunter. We'll play through all the other classes, and then I'll take 2 of the classes, probably the Jedi Knight, so Novi 1, and then probably the Sith Warrior, who I think is going to be Vadron. Hold on. Yeah, we'll take Vadron. This guy. Take him through. All the other stuff, like all the other expansions and stuff. We'll get them caught up. And then from the point we get caught up, if we get it all caught up before the next expansion, I'll have Novik carry on from that point. And then Novi 1 will also carry on from that point, because I'll have the Sith, because Novik's a Sith, Novi 1's a Jedi. And we'll go through things that way. But once we've completely caught up, and done all the class stories, SWTOR's probably, basically it's gonna dwindle away. And we're gonna move on to other things. Unless there's more story content or another expansion.
Taken care of? No more problems? Huh? Good. Good. My people are looking for signs the Eidolon is on the move. So far, it's quiet. I think he's watching.
Not the sort of behavior I was hoping for.
Not if you want to meet him anytime soon. And I want that very much. See, if I get rid of the Eidolon, the cartel makes me a full-fledged boss with my own clan. And all we gotta do is take out one little assassin and his pet corporation. What a fragging deal, huh?
Mako said the hunter will take me away from here. I help find the Eidolon, I get off Nar Shaddaa. Mako said so.
If that's the deal Mako made, I'll honor it.
Thanks. This means a lot to me. I'll owe you one.
Now that's settled.
You can make up to
the job of driving
whatever.
Eidolon security.
You can make it up to me, Mako.
One of Eidolon Security's slogans is, "Your secrets are our secrets." So what if you were to make all those confidential records public?
It has potential.
Potential? What, you fragging kidding me? Just picture it. Every contract, every shady deal, all the security specs of every single one of the Eidolon's clients at anyone's disposal. Hey, Anuli, what do I pay you for, huh? How do we put Eidolon Security's records on the holonet?
That's real hard. Eidolon's holonet transceivers are in the network access sector. Heavily guarded. You gotta slice into those to get to their records. But gotta get past these encryption programs first. You need Z's codes, from him. Also a top-notch slicer to access Eidolon's network.
Z's a Bith engineer, best holonet security expert money can buy. He won't just give you those codes.
I can be very persuasive.
I've seen that firsthand, friend. I'd give you whatever you wanted.
Z's currently consulting for a Republic company called Nebula Communications.
I'd suggest you blast your way into Nebula's corporate office in the industrial sector, grab some security slug, force him to tell you where Z's at.
Moves like Jagger's like, the suspense. Good thing all that will take you is a lot of time. Yeah, no, it's gonna take a while. With how I end up streaming through these campaigns, though, to be perfectly honest with you, I could probably get it done, like, all of the class stories done by, if I, you know, keep it consistent, probably get all of those done by the time, May or June rolls around, probably June. And I have a reason for it, you know, like, real talk here, we're gonna get real talk here for a second. I love SWTOR. I've been playing the game since it came out. I've been creating content for it since the game came out, right? But there's only so much you can do in this game. There's only so much content you can make in this game, and I don't like being a one-trick pony. It super limits the content that I can create. Only focusing for the most part on SWTOR. It's also the biggest reason why I took a huge, like a long break through 2018. Basically, I only posted one video in 2018, and that was an update. And while I still do want to make those scripted videos, I'm not any good at it. At least not yet, so I want to get some practice, want to write scripts that will make me laugh. And then I want to be able to voice them better, read them off better. I want to get better at reading out loud and stuff like that. But most of all, I just want to create content on games that I enjoy playing, and not just one game that I enjoy playing. You know what I mean? So when we finally drop off of SWTOR, which will probably be around the end of the year after the next expansion or whatever happens, and then we'll, like I said, we'll pick up SWTOR with each new story update and expansion and stuff like that, and we'll keep things rolling that way. But I am very limited creatively on what I can do, only focusing on one game. I want to be a variety streamer. I'm not saying I'm going to grow a whole bunch as a variety streamer. I'm not saying I'm going to grow a whole bunch as a variety YouTuber. I don't think I am. I don't think I ever will be. I don't have any aspirations to be a huge streamer or YouTuber, but I wanna at least have a fun little community. Well, I mean, here's the thing, moves like Jagger. It's like typecasting. You don't want to be known for one thing and then come to hate that thing. I've already come to the point where, like, for the most part, aside from streaming it because we get fun interactions, I don't play SWTOR on my own time. I don't even like SWTOR. Like, I already hit the point of typecasting. I just kind of accepted it for a little bit, and then now I have a plan of getting through it, you know? Like, for a while I couldn't stand SWTOR because that's, you know, that was all she wrote. Like, that was all I was ever known for, and I want to expand a little bit, at least in terms of my creativity and stuff like that. You know, like I said, I don't know if we're gonna grow anymore or not. If anything, the pillars upload is probably a good indication of how many views we'll get on YouTube from other things other than SWTOR. That's fine. I don't care. I just want to do it. I just want to have fun doing it. I just want to have fun. I just want to enjoy it. There's so many other games out there. There's so many fun little things that we can do. And, that's really as far as that goes. I'm done talking about this, just for the record. I don't want to bring you down. But I did, like, because I did have that written thing, but I did also want to have a verbal component of me saying, hey, this is the plan, you know? So we'll see where 2018 or 2019 takes us. I forgot it's 2019.
You all right?
I mean, I have fun with SWTOR. I definitely do it mostly for the fans, but I have fun with it every now and again. Like all the new stuff that comes out, I have fun with that. So it's not like I hate the game anymore. Like, I definitely gave myself some space from it. And that's allowed me to change the perspective and come to like it again. So, I don't hate it now, currently. But there was a point earlier in the year, like 2018, like most of 2018, actually, where I was just like, nope, I'm not touching SWTOR because I can't stand it! But, you know, that's as far as that goes. And I appreciate you guys, or at least some of you guys understanding. I don't know if a bunch of people will be okay with that, but, you know, it is what it is. And like I said, the goal here is not to grow or aim to be, you know, the next PewDiePie or anything. Or the next Jacksepticeye or Markiplier or whatever the big YouTubers are. The goal is... the goal is just to have fun. Expose you guys to stuff that I enjoy. Maybe you'll like it, maybe you won't. Later, Chaotic. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good night. Hey, why not aim big? If I aim big, here's the whole thing. If I aim big, I'll come up with certain expectations for myself. Certain goals for myself that might be unattainable. And then not achieving those goals, I'll kind of slump into a bit of, like, YouTuber depression, because it's a thing. For having not achieved those goals, and I don't want to have my self-worth, like, it all comes down to having self-worth in the equivalence of viewers and numbers and stuff like that, and it becomes a bad focus. And if you only focus on growing the numbers, you lose the community aspect. And I'd rather just have a really cool community, cool place with everybody to hang out that just like to hang out, you know? Hey, so for Monster Hunter World, how do you want me to send you a friend request? I will whisper you after we finish Nar Shaddaa. Just remind me once we finish Nar Shaddaa. And I'll send you my my PSN. Okay? And then you can just add me on there. Unless we're already friends.
Why are you doing this? We don't keep a lot of credits here.
I'm looking for a Bith security officer named Z.
The HoloNet security guy? Is he in trouble?
Do I watch other SWTOR streamers? I'll answer that in a second, okay?
I've got a gun at your face and you want details?
Right. What am I saying? Z's at the Imperial Spaceport. He's on his way to Mechas 3 for a business meeting. He's probably already gone. I gave you what you wanted. You're not gonna kill me, are you?
No, of course not. What do I look like? A maniac?
Thank you.
Well,
Thank you so
pointing
much.
that non-gun there, yeah, you definitely look a maniac. Definitely. Do I watch any other SWTOR YouTube or streamers? I'll hop into like a Kid Lee stream every now and again. That's about it. Deadly has a leash, or Novi on a leash. Does not. He does not. Actually, I barely ever, like... If there's one streamer I watch the most... Who best mod? What do you mean by mod? Like here on our channel? I don't have a favorite. I don't have a favorite mod. They've all angered me to some degree at some point. No, if I had to say there was a streamer that I watched the most, and this would be probably a good representation of... Not a representation, but like... the example I'm trying to follow, at least. Carnage is the streamer I watch without a doubt the most. I think he was going... I watch him. I watch, Strippin', Dodger, Jesse from time to time. Like that group. Like those are the streamers I watch. I don't really watch a lot of like SWTOR stuff. Like I said, I'll hop into a Kid Lee stream every now and again. I'll say hi and I'll see what he's up to, but it's not very often that I will. Because usually he's just streaming SWTOR. I have to watch T1. Who's that?
You all right?
Oh, I also watch Professor Broman. He's a guy. Hold on. I could pull it up for you guys, but I don't know if I should. Who's T1?
I'm looking for some security advice. I just need the codes to Eidolon Security's encryption programs. You don't want to resist me on this one.
Oh, don't do this, dude.
Will you keep quiet about our little chat?
What's that about dead cells?
With a little good fortune, maybe the Eidolon will die before he gets to you.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Make My Name. I've never heard of T1. I have no idea who that is. Tyler 1. No idea who that is. Alright, where are we going? Return to Gellerin. Ugh! There's just so much, like, needless travel when, like, you're ignoring all the side quests. Okay. It's just, like, back and forth and back and forth. Almost wish there was just, like, a fast travel to each, story area. You know, kind of like how they have the fast travel points to, like, heroics and or the heroic stuff, like the daily heroics and stuff like that. Yeah, something like that. If you jump on the bandwagon of a popular game right when it comes out, you could probably grow a lot. Actually, believe it or not, does not work as well as people think it does. You jump on the bandwagon of a game that just came out, there are a bajillion other people that think just like you in that regard, and you just become more noise, you know, in that directory or whatever. More people at the bottom of that directory that really just uplift the other people at the top, is really how that turns out.
You all right?
What happened?
I'm back with Z's codes.
Ha! Wish I could have seen the look on Z's face. Anuli, we good?
Everything looks legit. Beautiful work. Z's code is like music.
Yeah, whatever. Isolate the ones we'll need and hand the pad back to our hunter friend here.
Eidolon Security's transceiver codes are marked. Easy to spot. They'll disable the encryption programs. No problem.
And that helps. How?
They're gonna get you access to all of Eidolon Security's confidential files. Once we get those, the Eidolon's personal business will be everybody's business. Ha! Eat that, you ganks! Ha! Okay, so on to phase 2 of our plan to scrag Eidolon Security's rep and drive their clients away. Anuli?
Gotta access Eidolon Security's data transceivers. Input Z's codes, then slice into Eidolon's network, download their files.
Here's a holonet transmitter. Once you've accessed Eidolon's network, put this on the transceiver. It'll let Anuli upload the files straight to the holonet.
Eidolon Security's entire database is on the holonet. That's bad. Real bad. For them.
The transceivers are in the network access sector. Security's gonna be tight. And the Eidolon will have his best men protecting those transceivers. Feel free to kill as many as you want.
Hey, Atho, how's it going? Favorite superhero TV show? I used to like The Flash. I used to. Oh, really? What? So, what do you think makes some streamers so popular? A whole bunch of luck. That's usually how it goes down. As they just get really lucky. Because believe it or not, hard work and just constantly pushing yourself to make the best content you could possibly make, while that is awesome, there is a factor of luck in becoming discovered on the internet. And luck is like it's like the smallest thing, but it's the most important thing. You gotta be lucky enough to have been discovered at least a little bit. I liked the first couple seasons of The Flash, though. And now it's kind of just derailed. It's not what it used to be. The first season was really good. You gotta be at the right game, it's gotta be the right time, gotta have the right people to, like hop in and watch you or find your video. There's more success stories. I don't know where I'm going with that. Sorry, let me scratch that. I don't know where I'm going with that. There's more people trying to make a success story out of playing a new game than there are ever success stories out of playing new games.
all right?
for every one streamer, right, that gets popular because a new game came out, and they're playing that game, and they happen to be either really good or really entertaining playing it. For every one of those games, or one of those streamers, there are tens of thousands of other people that don't. Hey, Death Machine 048, welcome to the stream. First stream of yours that I'm catching. Normally watch them on my YouTube channel. Well, sir, happy to see you catching it live. Have the interactions and all that stuff. This is my preferred form of making content, is streaming and talking with you guys and just having fun, the IRL interaction. Gosh, not having music is killing me. Yeah, some streamers are also bad. Right. Myself included. I don't think I'm a good enough streamer to... I'll tell you what, I couldn't handle having a huge following. I don't think I have the mental maturity for it. Right? Back when Elder Scrolls Online came out, and I made that video and I got like 2 million views, or it was getting a ton of views at the same time, and all that, and my channel started booming and stuff like that. I squandered that because I didn't have the mental maturity to handle it. I was, what, like 18? Hey, hi, Jenny, how's it going? Why no music? Because this is going to be uploaded on YouTube, so when this gets uploaded on YouTube, the system will automatically be like, hey, yeah, no, you're using Star Wars music, we're gonna put some copyright on there. So I just, if it's going up on YouTube, there will be no music. If it's not going up on YouTube, like it's just like a random Flashpoint stream, then I'll use music and stuff like that. But since it is going up on YouTube, this is part of a series that I am posting on YouTube. I won't be using music and stuff like that. But lots of copyright reasons. One day I'm gonna explode. I didn't have the mental maturity for it when it happens, and I still don't think I do. I put too much stock into what people said. I got too defensive. When people critiqued me, my content wasn't good, and I tried to act like it was the best content in the world. Like, there was a whole bunch of reasons why having any sort of following killed me when I had. Or like, when I made that video, and it exploded, I just wasn't ready for it, and I still don't think I'm ready for it, to be perfectly honest with you. I don't think I'll ever be ready for it. I don't think I even want like tons of people just hopping in my chat. Like, I don't know, hopping in my chat, hopping in my YouTube. That's a lot of scrutiny that I don't think I can handle. And just a whole list of things. What I've noticed when a new game comes out, the majority of streamers don't speak, don't react to what's happening, they don't engage with their audience at all. It's just the game, and after I wake up from the spontaneous nap it puts me into, I very quickly look for someone else to watch. That's how you found me. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. I try to be very interactive with my streams and stuff like that. Use the non-copyright sounds playlist and back. I would, but like, just having a bunch of like random sounds might kill the mood, or it might kill what's going on. Hey, Arnella, how's it going? You changed your color because you're orange today. Did you mainly do it? Did you do it to screw with me? I'm on to you, Arnella. I try to, like I said, I try to be active with you guys. If I ever get quiet on stream, it's because either I'm just doing the same task a whole bunch of times, or I'm super focused, or chat's not going. People in chat aren't talking. Like, that's when I tend to be really quiet. What is SWTOR copyright? Hold on.
Okay, that should take
all the
care
music
of Z's
generally.
Encryption programs, transmitters in place. Let me slice into Eidolon's network. Wow, this is tough. I knew he wasn't kidding. The Eidolon's Holonet guys know their stuff.
Don't worry, I'll tell your boyfriend how impressive you
Oh,
were.
I'm teasing
I
her.
told you he's not my boyfriend. Keep that up and I'm gonna think you're jealous. Come on.
That's because I am.
I'm
Mako.
in. I'll contact Nuli. Nuli, are you getting this? That's quite a data stream, huh?
Beautiful. All Z's work. A symphony of math. Downloading the files onto the holonet now. Stand by.
Nah, your sub didn't run out.
Let's get out of here before more of the Eidolon's mercs show up. They're way too good with those blasters.
Z was right. You must be insane. Otherwise, why would you be here?
You have very little time to talk. Don't spend it posturing.
Who put you up to this? Was it the cartel?
There was nothing else interesting happening on this dull moon.
Crazy, worthless hunter.
Eliminate the threat, now!
To answer your question, do you have any advice for someone wanting to get a PC, wanting to get one for a while? Definitely what Athobix said. Get what you need, not what you want. But if you are gonna get what you want, it generally takes a lot longer. Because things are expensive. But on top of that, do a lot of research and build the PC yourself if you can help it. Things are gonna be a lot cheaper buying parts separately for a PC than buying a pre-built one. Because they also add on the building cost and shipping and stuff like that. Definitely build it yourself. Do lots and lots and lots and lots of research into it, because sometimes you'll you'll find things that work better for people, find things that don't, yada yada yada. And have fun. Building is actually really fun, because then after you build it, you can look at your PC and be like, wow, I worked hard to get all these parts, I built this, and then if it's running super perfectly awesome, then oh, it's a great feeling.
He's found us! It's too late! He's here! He found us!
Get out of there. Move it.
Nowhere to run! He'll find you! He always finds you! We're all dead! Get away! Get away from me! No! No! Ah! Ah!
We have to get there. We have to save him.
Time to take out the Eidolon.
We're coming, Anuli.
Make it a Lana-themed custom saber. Nice. Nice. Well, Anuli's gone. That's unfortunate. Very unfortunate. I think he's dead. Does he survive? I don't remember. I would definitely wait for, yeah, the GPUs to get marked down. Like, graphics cards are very expensive. Like ridiculously expensive, so try looking for a sale. If you want to go big, like a 1080 or like a 1080 Ti, I have a 1080 Ti. But I also get a pre-built computer, which was kind of dumb for me because now I'm experiencing some power issues. Hold on.
Anuli!
Wait for sales is basically what I'm saying.
Oh no.
The Eidolon may still be here.
Right. Okay. I'm sorry.
Can you tell what killed Anuli?
I can't really tell. The look on his face. What was that? Okay.
No, yeah, no, I think what's going on with my PC is like the power supply is just going bad, like something happened and it's just going bad. I need to check it out and see what's going on.
What were those things? I can't believe he's gone. I
Might need
never
to
should've
replace it.
left him. It's all my fault. Again.
We can still avenge him.
Yes. I want to make Eidolon pay. Look, the holo communicator on Galarin's desk is blinking. Maybe he's still alive, sending us a message.
Oh, there you are. It's been a bit of a challenge tracking you down. I figured you for a rogue agent, but the question was, for whom? I should have known. Galeron's the only one stupid enough to do this. Figured you'd be taller, or a cyborg or something. I'm small enough to slip through a crack in a door, and large enough to loom over all of Nar Shaddaa.
That's quite the ego.
I must admit, I'm rather impressed that one person could be responsible for so much damage. If you wish to meet me, come to these coordinates. I'll be sitting right here, waiting for you. Of course, the second you step out of the door, you're dead. Shame, really, since our confrontation would have been most exhilarating. May as well. I suppose there'll be more droids? The ones you destroyed were trifles, the kind I sent to kill rats. Well, Hunter, I'm sad to say this is goodbye.
Well, here we go. Let's be careful with this crazy.
Yeah, I got it, Mako. I'm level 70. We're both level 70. We got it, alright? Not a problem. Not a problem. Where are we going? Let's just go up to the promenade. Hey, we're traveling to the promenade. Hey, I'm already in the promenade. Hey, that guy had Mako dressed a little bit sluttily. It's not cool with me.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
Alright, that's where he wants to go. Okay. No, mine's not an off-brand. I gotta look at, or I don't think it is. I'll have to look at what it is. I just think like it was like maybe a defective one. I don't know. I haven't been. I can't talk. I haven't been having this problem up until recently. So I think it might, like it's a new thing that is kind of like dying a little bit. So I gotta figure out what's going on. But it's definitely a power issue.
Okay.
Because like sometimes one of the fans will slow down. It makes it really loud noise when it slows down. And then once I get that fixed up, sometimes one of the USB ports won't work. Actually, it might be a motherboard issue now that I think about it. And then other times, it was like this happened today for the first time ever. It affected my sound card. Maybe a motherboard issue. I might need to get a new motherboard. Oh well, we'll wait and see. We'll wait for my PC to die. I don't have anything important on this PC anyways, other than just like a ton of games, so. Like if the PC dies, it's gonna suck, cause I mean this is an expensive PC, but I'll just build myself another one. But like I don't have anything important on it. I just have a bunch of games.
Unbelievable. Here you stand, alive. Who are you, and why are you doing this? I'm not here to talk to you. Fair enough. It was a pleasure to meet you. Opponents like you are very rare and precious. I regret having to kill you.
Wait, I've got a priority message from Solash. He's another cartel lieutenant. He's offering a huge bounty if you bring him the Eidolon, alive.
The Hutts want to do terrible things to you. Oh, come now. You'll never claim that bounty. But then, if we don't have our dreams, What do we have? Come, it's time to die.
Hey, Gamebo, how's it going? How'd I get here? I was watching PewDiePie. That's funny. What's up, my dude? Welcome back. Why is there a lot of next to your name? Because someone gifted you a sub, I believe. And, oh yeah. Infiltration gifted 20 people a sub on New Year's, and you were one of the people gifted a sub.
Well, what are you waiting for? You've done it. You've beaten me. Finish it now, and be remembered forever as the hunter who killed the Eidolon.
I have other plans for you.
Handing me over to the cartel is the act of a brutish thug. You're better than that. Listen to me. I'm appealing to your sense of honor as an equal. Don't hand me over to the cartel. Kill me now. I deserve that much.
You're just another job.
You can't do this.
I can.
I'm the Eidolon.
I'll contact Solash and tell him to meet us at the spaceport. We can deliver the Eidolon and collect the bounty.
So you were gifted a subscription to me from someone on Twitch. Yes. So now you have access to my emotes, and you have my sub badge, which is a little Lana Bonico next to your name. And Athobix did hand out a sub. That's true. That's true. You, Rix, and Infiltration are the MVPs for gifting out so many subs. Oh, and Feared. Also, hey, Zupa. Sorry I'm late. I was watching TV. No worries, dude. I see how this TV's more important than Novi. I get it. I get it. Sometimes if there's a show going on, you just gotta watch. You just gotta watch that show. You watch that show. I don't know why I'm hopping, but I'm taking the don't step on a crack or you'll break your mother back thing too seriously. A little bit too seriously. Can't step on cracks, man. Lennox's mother, she will have a good back. You understand me? It will stay good. Thank you, Infiltration.
You alright?
Oh yeah, huh? Your sub did just run out, didn't it, Atho? That's funny.
Try to be more careful.
I received your message. My name is Solash. Do you have the Eidolon?
Yeah, and he's dreckin' heavy.
It must be the carbonite. It adds a few kilos. I must ask, why have you succeeded where so many others have failed so miserably? Who exactly are you?
I'm just a bounty hunter.
A rather exceptional one, I'd say. The cartel will be watching your career with great interest. I have your promised bounty, and well-deserved too. Please consider spending some of it in our wonderful casinos. Good day, Hunter.
I'm not spending a single cent in your casinos. They're all rigged. It's rigged! All of it! Oh yeah, I forgot that was the joke. You guys are gonna call me Uncle Novi now. Because I'm gonna be an uncle, that's funny. I forgot about that. Alright. Alright, Intercom. Let's talk. Let's talk shop, y'all.
We're not like the Eidolon, right? We're different.
Do you think I'm an assassin?
We're not like the Eidolon, right? We're different.
Do you think I'm an assassin?
You kill people for money. How is that different?
Maybe it isn't.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. I guess we still have work to do. I hope the rest of our targets are nothing like this guy. Should we get out of here? I want to get as far away from Nar Shaddaa as possible.
You'll get no argument from me.
Ugh, I told you this place was ugly and sleazy.
And then we use the holo terminal. And then I think we can talk to Mako again.
Eidolon's been taken care of.
My intel confirms that. The Hutt cartel just yanked their live bounty on the Eidolon. I have word that your rivals forfeited to you as well. Congratulations, Hunter. You've cleared the first round. Your next two targets are on Tatooine and Alderaan.
All right.
Transmitting your target briefings to you now. Your handler will be pleased to hear they didn't go to waste. Before you move on to your next target, return to Droman Kos. We have something to discuss. In private. Luck out.
I wonder what that's all about. The Huntmaster's assistant should never communicate with any hunter during a great hunt. It's just not done.
Could this get us disqualified?
I don't know. The Huntmaster and his representatives have got to be completely neutral. Contacting the hunters could be seen as favoritism. It doesn't sound like we really have a choice at any rate. Better not keep him waiting, I guess.
Boo! Can I talk to you, Mako? Cannot. Okay, well, we'll go to Droman Kos real quick, and then we'll see what's going on, and then after that, it's over. Where you want me to go? I hate being sick. This rhinovirus is annoying. What is the rhinovirus? Like, what symptoms do you have? What is the rhinovirus? I wish to know. For I do not currently.
You all right?
Oh, wait, hold on. Thank you, Zekron. Total. Oh my gosh, why did I jump? Was totally about to forget that. Oh, just a worse version of the common cold. Alright. That's a weird name to call it, though. The rhinovirus.
You all must watch out for the rhino virus.
It'd be pretty deadly. I guess. I don't know. Out though. There's like 4 different strands. A, B, and C. Alright, what's going on here? I actually forgot what happens here, like what's going on and stuff.
Hunter, we don't have a lot of time, so I'll be brief. The sanctity of the Great Hunt has been compromised. Seems a slicer got a hold of the Great Hunt's target list and intends to auction those names to the highest bidders. Exposure like that would destroy the Great Hunt. I need this dealt with quickly and discreetly.
I'm a professional. I always guarantee privacy.
Good. You don't want to end up on the next Great Hunt target list. I need you to find the slicer and learn how he got that list. Once the list is secure, eliminate every scrag stupid enough to show up to that auction.
The Great Hunt is in good hands.
The Huntmaster picked you for a reason. His instincts are rarely wrong. Nemro the Hutt's paymaster, Judah, told us about the auction. She's on Hutta. She can tell you more. The fate of the Great Hunt rests in your hands. Remember that.
Yeah, no, this game actually takes quite a bit to run pretty well. I got a super OP computer. Like, I'm running this on 1080 Ti, so it's like... Well, okay, I'll be honest, dude, a 660 will run this well, now that I think about it. A 660 will run this well. It'll run it perfectly fine. Definitely get a decent processor. Processor is going to be pretty vital. Because my first gaming PC was had a 660 in it, and it ran this game splendidly. I mean, it doesn't, yeah, so it doesn't take a lot to run this game now that I think about it. It's just like, to run everything on Ultra with like... Like, even with all the shadow map resolution and everything up and still get 60 FPS, that's what'll take a lot. Like, that specifically.
You alright?
But yeah, now that I think about it, guys, I think tomorrow we're definitely gonna start up Dragon Age. The first Dragon Age. Dragon Age Origins. Judah! Hey girl, what's going on? You still want a piece of this action?
Krista said you'd be coming by. I was so relieved to hear the Mandalorians weren't sending a stranger. Before I tell you what I know about this auction, I need to ask for a favor.
I'm willing to give it to you.
There are really nasty people at this auction, so please keep my name out of this. I don't want to put my family in jeopardy.
Oh, well, I mean, that's too. Okay, that too.
Don't worry, I won't be doing a lot of talking.
Thank you. My family means everything to me. I discovered the auction through one of Nemro's business associates. We were settling an account, and he asked if Nemro would be participating. I pretended I knew what he was talking about. That's how I learned about the slicer and the list.
Is this someone you're familiar with, or was he a new face?
I know almost nothing about the slicer, just that it all sounds legitimate. The auction's taking place here in Jakuna. The slicer left these details for Nemro. I hope they help. It should have already started. Please let me know how it goes. I won't be able to sleep otherwise.
Atho, I did not expect you to freak out like that. Yeah, dude. Play right now. Boop, right here. Downloaded. And I will be playing it tomorrow. I gotta go do some... I agreed to go help my mom with some work at her office for a little bit. So, I'll start early, probably get about 4 or 5 hours in. Go help out my mom, come back, get some food. And then continue on with Dragon Age. Because we currently, as it is right now, we currently have enough Pillars videos to we got like 4 videos coming out. So, you know, with that first stream, we have 4 videos. So, what we'll do is, like, for the first, the first video's already out.
Try to be more careful.
First video's already out, and then I'll put out the other 3 vids throughout the time. And by the time those videos are all out and the Dragon Age is already started and we have those videos coming out and all of these Star Wars videos coming out, I'll be able to play more Pillars again. We'll stream some more Pillars, and we'll stream some more Dragon Age, and we'll stream some more SWTOR, and then all 3 of those games, because I'll have 3 games going at one time. I don't have a problem doing that. Once Kingdom Hearts 3, once it comes time for Kingdom Hearts 3, all of those games, literally all of those games take a break, so I can spend the entire weekend no-lifing Kingdom Hearts on stream, and losing my mind, and probably being very emotional. That's probably how that's gonna go. And I'll put out as much as I possibly can when that comes out. But, yeah. And then once we finish Kingdom Hearts 3, we'll go back to all the other games. You've literally beat Dragon Age Origins 10 times. I've never played it. That's not true. I played a little bit to get a feel for how it plays the other day. And I can get used to it. If I can play like an isometric RPG, I can definitely play Dragon Age, like, no problem. And then once we beat Dragon Age Origins, we'll probably play Dragon Age 2. And we'll go through Dragon Age 2, and then we'll go into Inquisition. And we'll try to do Inquisition. Inquisition's a long game, though. Will I do Mass Effect? Yeah, why not? I've tried Mass Effect before, couldn't get into it. Couldn't get into it. I just didn't have enough people watching for me to be like, oh yeah, this is totally worth it. I never really felt the need to play it on my own, but I will definitely play it for you guys. Especially if Dragon Age as well.
You alright?
So. Inquisition is very grindy, it's very true. But that's actually the first Dragon Age game I played. I actually beat that game. I actually really liked it, so yeah.
You ain't listening. I don't want the whole list. I just want to know if my name's on it.
An excellent point. What if we're only interested in certain names?
I'm sure we could come to some arrangement. That's what this auction is all about.
How about I just bleed you nice and slow, and then take the list from your cold, dead hand?
Back off. I need him alive for now.
You talking to me, wimp? I don't think you realize where you are. Look around. We're the most wanted killers in the galaxy. Anyone here could rip you limb from limb.
Let's try to keep this civil, okay? If you're not here to bid, please leave.
I say we kill this worm and get another slicer to crack the pad.
Suits us fine.
No!
Hey, you guys realize who you're talking to, right? Asking me not to do side quests and stuff in an RPG is like asking a fish not to breathe in water, a human not to walk on land.
Start talking. How'd you get this list?
Some guy said he was a Mandalorian. He got me the codes to break in. Said I could sell the names and make a fortune.
I want a name.
I never met the guy. I got contacted via Holo. He kept his face hidden and disguised his voice. He said targets assigned to Taro Blood were off limits. Maybe he has money on this Blood guy winning.
Or Taro Blood gave this slicer the list.
We have to expect Taro to pull some stunts like this.
That man has lived way longer than he has any right to.
Oh, I agree,
That'll
Mako.
help you find him, right? I've told you everything I know. Please, just let me go. I'll never talk about that list again. I swear.
You're right. You won't.
Oh, whoa! That was like some movie reaction right there. Poof! Oh! Game, but we're not having discussions like this. Sorry, not happening. Ripping spaghetti, never forget. Little skinny guy, screaming and hiding. But I also want to get through Pillars of Eternity 2 as well. I want to get through, what race will I play in Inquisition? I'm boring, so I'll probably play a human. It's funny you say that, Zekron. He's actually green on mine. Again, needs to be fast travel for Nemro's Palace. Just saying. You know, I'm super boring, so I'm thinking Dragon Age 1. Like, the first one, I'll probably be like, I don't know, like an elf mage. Or a human mage. I think I haven't made up my mind. I'll have to decide. But I'll feel it out with you guys. So like, should I do a mage? Should I do like a rogue or like a normal fight? Like, what should I do? What would you guys suggest? What has the best story? Because I think they have like slightly different stories, at least the way they start, right? Like, what would you guys suggest?
Try to be more careful.
You're back.
Sorry, she knows what I look like, so I don't gotta have the helmet on for intimidation purposes.
You're back. I was getting worried. Was everything taken care of?
Were you thinking about me while I was gone?
Well, maybe a little. So, everyone at the auction is dead? All of them?
I don't do a job halfway.
Oh, of course. I'm sorry. This whole affair has me on edge.
Well, things should start looking up now.
I'm just glad it's finally over. Please give my regards to Krista. Best of luck in the Great Hunt. I'll be thinking of you.
But like, could be more than just thinking. We could be, you know, we could be dead Tauntaun and chilling right now. But no. Use my ship to return to Drummond Cost. Oh, thank God I can just do this right now. Maybe a little. Sword and shield. I don't like sword and shield combat. I know with Inquisition I'm undoubtedly going rogue. Actually, no, I don't know. I don't know. I did rogue in Inquisition, but I also had a character who was like a female elf who did who was a mage. She was really cool. She was really fun to play.
You all right?
I think in Inquisition though I'll probably go rogue because it's got like the best DPS. Probably. Origins, I don't know what I'll go with. I'll probably go mage in I'll probably have my hawk be mage.
You all right?
But in the first one, I don't know. I don't know, like, what would you guys recommend? I love how we're spending this entire time not talking about SWTOR. We're just going through stuff, that's funny. What would you guys recommend? Hi, Krista.
Try to be more
Judah sends her regards.
Glad to see you in one piece, Hunter. Is that auction dead and buried?
What auction? I don't know of any auction.
That's what I want to hear. Seems the Huntmaster was right about you. Talk to me. This was more than a grab and shoot. Did you find out how that slicer got the list?
All signs point to blood. His targets were the only ones not on the list.
If that's your only proof, it's fairly circumstantial. Best keep those accusations to yourself. Taro's pretty influential among my people. We've got the target list back. That'll have to do for now. Thanks for taking care of this, Hunter. It was good doing business with you.
Your targets on Tatooine and Alderaan ain't gonna kill themselves. Go get them, pronto.
All right, cool. Well, I guess we'll see what I end up making in Origins tomorrow morning, because now it is that time. We are ending it here. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thank you for all the information on stuff like that. We'll be live tomorrow morning for a few hours with Dragon Age Origins. Those guys on YouTube, you guys will expect that probably later. And, well, I guess I'll see you guys later. Thank you guys so much for watching. And, have an awesome day, have an awesome New Year's. I don't know. Good night, guys.